webale kuzoka bangambiro bera out, but we got that we are back. As we do orientation, I want you to understand the miaka mitano Midwest, Western Uganda field focus 2026 and 2030. The orientation is taking us in the following. Number one, ekanisa yensi yona egambere ekima bintu emukujja kukola ng'obulolerezi bwawu nemujja kuteeka amaani akigambe ekibeta communion with and communion with God alemu ebintu binu bikuru. In the communion with God, we are dealing with around 5 issues. Number one, prayer. Number two, study of the scripture. Number three, mission service. And number four, stewardship. Then we are dealing with the spirit of prophecy. These ideas of trillion to gain orientation, know that we are being oriented so that we can see how we are going to strategically handle these areas in this light in our work 2026 and 2030. Then orientation yetu inaja kutwara mukigambo ekinde iko kweta identity with. This is the second theme that the World Church is focusing on. Orientation ntunira obulolerezi buno ili okuteekisa mu nkola ensonga eno. Of course erimu ebintu ideally rooted and established in the commandments of God. Ebigambo bino kandi sharing the eternal gospel bintu bibiri abantu kuba rooted mu kigambo anyuma n'okubagana okwenda egeri ensonga nkulu. Ensonga ya kasatu, after orientation we are expected to get unity through what? The Holy Spirit. After orientation ntubanera kora strategic planning obulolerezi nambere tukumera kwa addressing ebintu musanju. Number one, we express our unity through the teaching of what? Of the word. Number two, loving what? Fellowship. Number three, worship. By the way, worship is going to be a major issue this quinquennium. After orientation, secretary, cashier, treasurer, auditor. How are you fitting in these lanes to make sure that you are also part of the implementers of the strategic plan of the church? There is something you're going to do in your lane so that these things are implemented. Then the fourth area is mission for all. And mission for all, of course, has some few areas. Number two, holistic approach to mission. Ndorora na emiringe turakosa kuratwateka munkora mlingo suppressed method. Then na community outreach. Ebyo bintu bikuru yokutekesa munkora. Again, allow me to pass this communication, and which is very key to me. I want also to tell you, as we do orientation, umwaka gurkwija gurangiriwe ngo mwaka na mbere kikunirwa Yesu najja kwa amazire myaka 20 kuihera nabatizo. Grace nabatizo ya kamari gachi kumuzinga. So next year we are clocking 2000 years. The church has coined it One Voice 27. It means 2027 we are going to celebrate 2000 years of Jesus' ministry ever since he was baptized. And so next year we shall preach the gospel as never before. We are doing integrated mission. We are doing what we are supposed to do. And coincidentally, it is coming when we are also celebrating 100 years of Adventism in Uganda. So we shall be celebrating two things. Emyaka 12 ya Yesu na emyaka 10 wa Adventinga in Uganda. Now, we as the Western Uganda field, we are going to contextualize. How are we going to contextualize these areas? Problema kwa genaka. Mais. Okay. Of course, tujja celebrating ngaruno ebintu byonna halengo wensi yonna. Don't celebrating halengo bihanga. Don't celebrating and halengo buleres. Now, what is it that is expected of you? What is expected of you is manage nyongo zobramu fast. You people, you are supposed to put these things as we celebrate the centenary celebration in your UFA. We now put in place a centenary celebration committee at different levels. Our celebrations at different levels of your field here. Immediately after orientation, you are taking up some of the activities we need to do, so that you see how you can handle some of these activities. You have a lot of work to do ahead of you as we go through the orientation. In the preamble, of course, we are going to celebrate in celebrating Nemuijuka Obereza Bwabantu bano ne bakozere. And you must have a magazine which you must produce Obereza bwawu. Rora celebration zanyu azoni, amalisa, makanisa, and that I will celebrate. And what is your idea of that? For today's purpose, I want us to focus on a major theme. A major theme for this Bulkurato, a young and it is this one. Growing what? Growing what? In service delivery. Growing in service delivery as a major theme for orientation. At this point, I want us to look at group what? I'm going to handle group dynamics, but I'm tackling the issue of unity, part A. Objectives of this arrangement, the objective of this session here that I'm handling here. Number one is to do what? Then number two, number three, then number four, then number five, I don't know what to do. I thought the team members, they are supposed to be here and we move marathon. Some people are going to get left because I think we just got relevant. By the time we finish these things, we have sang around the in some areas, so my performance and when the members are not present. I will wish our members were present so that abantu bakumana bemukaimu me, I would suggest even of school go. No, because as long as you are in the office, you get disruptions and me when I'm doing some of these things. Now, the outline here looks bigger. we want to look at these areas, but some of them we may jump them. We may jump them depending on our time. Ako kundo zare ubwiro na sango ubwiro already. We may not catch up with this time. Ndekenize muliokweka byone kimsemera kuwaza nenye number one. And I'm going to capture some few areas that are going on. Right. Let me first begin with what is called a group. Do not do the Murabiege and Murabiege says that the approach I'm going to use may be different from what you have ever used. Now, obunguja kubaza ebintu bino ninyanda mbarangire kalekeramu. I'm going to speak a lot of truth. And I'm going to be addressing issues at a pastoral level, at an administrative level, and they will also teach as a teacher. So I'm standing here as an administrator, as a teacher, and as a pastor. So some of the things that I've been bringing out, it is a bigger picture of the entire arrangement. Ati kitu kwa kitegereza. A group refers to two or more individuals who have come together with a common what? Ati chigambo kino cha common objective, you underline it, you have not underlined it. Now number two, the members of the group interact and are. I think chigambo anacho kitegereza. Here, the church, this Quinquennium is talking about integrated mission. The idea is the group interact and are interdependent. Ekigambo kino interdependent of inter nasigaraho. Now they are interdependent on with the view of doing what? Achieving that particular objective. Now the objective in this sense, you just bring the whole of this thing here. The group, they are interdependent in achieving this what? Objective, which the secretary has read. Now, I want you to understand, as we do this orientation, aro grupu eyosanga elimu abantu baruhanga, aluna grupu eyosanga elimu abana baruhanga. In this meeting of Western Uganda, I'm expecting you to talk to the children of God, though you are people of God. Are we together? There is a group of people of God and there is a group of children of. Now, in the setting of a Christian church, we expect to be talking to the children of God, though they are people of God. Everybody belongs to God. Those are people of God. But here I came to talk to the children of God. And since I'm talking to the children of God, remember, no waraba no sokuba mwana wa osokuba mungu wa hanga jongo kali mwana wa hanga. That one is very important. Now, groups have two broader categories. Number one is formal, and another one is informal. Now, when it comes to formal, an organizational structure defines the formal group with establishing set of tasks and jobs. As though we were here. We tasks as departments, as accountants, as secretariat, you have tasks to accomplish. The main purpose of forming formal groups is to help the organization achieve what? certain objectives, which objectives, ekigambo objective nyana tutwala ki twine kintu genda tufoleka objective. Then we will see. Then the informal groups are those groups that do not get their definition and formation because they don't have organizational determination. Now, when it comes to church groups, we are talking about ministries, and because we have to connect, equip, and transform through those departments and ministries. Yes? Now, ideally, we are saying without a moral compass, we are thrown into a state of confusion. Let me read this verse here. When the righteous are in authority, the people do what? But when the wicked beareth what? Rule, the people do what? Now, I want you to know, you are in authority. You are in what? Our authority, you already were Western Uganda field. It is you. People will rejoice because of your authority, or they will mourn. They will mourn because of your authority. Now, let me also share some few things. Okura in a grouping. Paulo Nagambati, when he was a child, ready. So my statement here. I don't know some about the word.
When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. When I became a man. I put away childish things.
I put away childish what?
Things.
Now let me tell you the idea of growth. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Now, I read into millennia orientation, na millennia group formation, na millennia kutandika okura. Okura mu byobulembezi no mu Kristayi ebyobuto bugamu. Ogenda bitu bya. Now, the idea of when I was a child, omuntu obwa alimwana, beito obwa akura atandika kuleja. Now, like a plan to process of growth, alengo omuntu mukazi atwalenda. Wamara kutwalenda azara omwana. Yes? Wamara kuzara omwana atandika kukuta. Finally, omwana atandika kukura kurubata. Umwana bwata kurubata system eyumbiri ebane correct naye bane kura aba processes of growth ezibamunda ezo muntu abatamanyi muzuri zigenanga. Finally omuntu atunga structure ezikwaukana. You get different organs growing and you build the muscle and then you have different parts. Now these different parts they are groups. They are groups of organs that form a human being. Now, when it is a lung, it is a lung. When it is a heart, it is a heart. When it is a kidney, it is a kidney. Or whatever uterus and these other organs. Buli organ in growth. Independently with atoms and cells and some particles zijikuza. But ito turoro muntu na wakura omuntu na ataka reasoning na akole bigana bigana. Now the idea of groups These groups of the body, they form the entire body, which entire body is attributed to growth because of different organs. Now, let me tell you, Keloi is one organ, Senyonga is another organ, Lydia is another organ, Obed is another organ, Rachel is another organ, Paul is another organ. Now, these organs, they will end up forming a body which is called Western Uganda film. Now, every organ has a function for the performance of the body. Now, you cannot play the part of the kidney when you are lung. You cannot play the part of the mouth when you are teeth. You must function as teeth at all costs because you were created as teeth. Now, the growth process again, different organs, different functions, but one body. Now, these are external parts of the body, but they are also internal parts of the body, but they all contribute to the growth of one body so that the body can achieve one objective. Ati ekintu cha maana ekikuoleka. When you look at the rangi nyongwe wangiri noro amaguru ka sazuna ro abantu abakujanja sa amaguru baitu amaguru buli kichweka okuguru in a relationship na the whole system of the body. Omuntu na kumigao ino ureno sasa ansubu na kumigahano na gandrati yao elienda jao biruku. That connectivity. That means the whole system is interconnected, interdependent. The body is interdependent. Buli kichweka kigamira kigenzi kyacho kurana kyaba function. So omuntu akakuba gwendima unyoti impuli akwa njwa bito nyonye na impono lya mturukibu. The whole process is going to be at a mess. Habokuwa we are all responsible. Right? Now, irrespective of our sizes, structures, and background, we form the whole body. Now, somebody says, becoming skilled at doing more with others may be the single most important thing you can do to increase your value. Regardless of what? Regardless of your level of authority. You can begin at a group formation. Dynamics of the group. I have two groups here. I have two groups that want to achieve an objective. And the objective is getting some. The objective is getting what?
Some fruits.
Now, this is my team. At all costs, you must be in one of these. Paka mule mtimu oinakuba iyo malizo yokozere eyo kapatu kuleta kapapura tukugambati photographic interpretation iyo ni mtimu wako gombe kwa mtimu kimilizo iyo wako gombe kwa mtimu kimilizo if it were you. And what is the problem here? Lydia, what do you see here? What do you see?
These are united.
Which one is? What do you see? What are you seeing?
I'm seeing pictures.
You are seeing. You are seeing pictures.
Yes.
Hello. I'm happy to meet you. What are you seeing? But do you know they all have baskets?
Yes.
Do you know they are all there? They are equal in number. They are equal in number.
Yes.
And they are all near the tree. Hey, let me be good. Ati amalemu gachai. You see, I was surprised the Omliso wanambirege umurorerezi mama wawe immediately. I was told also here, Oma Alito and Natumir accident. Where is that person?
She's under recovery.
I'm sorry for that, Abukuba. You see, the devil is very bad. You begin something, the devil comes and does a direct attack. Why yesterday? Why yesterday? And above all, stand at I don't know when you the head of the decision brought up and he was supposed to be a CCI. Because he's the chief organizer of this thing. This is his team. We cannot speak these things when he's not here. Who is implementing? How are we following it? Until you can see the power square. You have the data here. Was a human. Yeye ni watu wa masanyala sio mwenye uandeja masanyala nikagia. Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. Oof. All right. Nabaninyole katimu ibili. Alo timwele msaidieni na timwele msaidieni. To add strength and weaknesses as the teams is. Remember we are talking about group what? Group dynamics. Tukazikireo. Ano omandiki agambere the reality is that positive team experiences come from the following areas. Number one, using your individual personal abilities to enhance the entire team's effectiveness. Ati mubantu bano abamurozere bemerirana. Yes? Numurora bano abantu abasatu abalisaidiye. Aro rubanza hansi. Only ya muongera. Only ya kumalia. Hata kubuyuka kuja kurorora. Noro aro kwende kamuntu. But nyenda kugambira akubanone nada ataro. Mujaba basa still kule batakwekaye. Organization yona kuja kubata gena maiso paka aro abantu bakusemera kifua. You bear the tenacity of you carry the weight you have, but at the end of the day you are going to share the fruits. Kandi inywana you will be appreciated agokuba ebituma bino kwiti inywana mwenye contribution emwabozere ati aitio gwatandika kubatana umanya aita tumelemere rudi ndia araba ukiragenda maisha na Rwanda ati bino bietaka kupieka nzaka hapa stani ya bietaka da msomo geno akira musisiro kwi. Then number 2 kakuboja kurora abantu bana abera aro ruhendekere ahinduroni alimondi nasana ikagire kwa kabisa nayo ine plani yokutu aine kutu kada abe kutu iyo mpukire mada atuli muntu nazembera kutirizo kubazuko kwemera. Now look at the other group. Every group where they in Mwekizuku abakwa bona bavere ready to get some things. That group wako was ready. Group wako bile muntu na lengo mlingo kwa kandi bona balekere genda bakanoge. and yet the Juma is the Juma law at the mais. Now, the reality is that positive team experiences come from using individual personal abilities to enhance the entire team's effectiveness. Number two, knowing that being a good team, it isn't a random, rather it is a function of one's relationship, behavior, and what you do to others. Number three, taking personal responsibility for the quality of relationships and team outcomes. Omuntu kutwara obujunaanizibwa obw'okumanya ngu obuturaba tuli bw'okwika kintu kintu itwena tujunaanizibwe habwokuba ebyarugwa mu itwena twijja kubibalirwa then tujja kukora kubibalirwa ati idea enagendaho eri group stages muyanzigwe yatwiba amashanyarazi gaitu rero twine cyo gukora tujya kubibaza kuomba ari omusajja obeta Tacmans omwaka 2025 established 5 stages of group development. 5 stages of group what? Development. Kandi, he outlined 5 phases that the team experiences. Kuruga mwaka wa 2025 mpaka abakiro bunyantu batakazeyo. Bimi lukatekanizibwa byaraba mukasengija okugulembwa byarora biki ati yakuka nsonga yokumesa abantu bonse abakozere leadership na abakozere organizations. Tokino, I'm going to take you more secular. Today I'm just taking the minds of orientation to many we belong moon chonga are ebintu ebindi ebishoboka tusigalire muri and yet we are part of the community of the world. Yes. Now, groups z'itano oturabantu baza group oleke kurora etere by'umujyabo. I'm talking about Western Uganda Field Group. I'm talking about Northern Uganda Field Group. And I'm talking about Central Uganda Conference Group. And when I'm talking about a group, I'm talking about a group in the church offices. That is the group in this context that I'm bringing to attention. So, Ultra group formation. Mtubaza have 5 stages as a group in Yakulumugurez. A year above William. But Yamba. Let me see whether it can function again. I think on again they go to Musemin. I'm a sense that Gene Mudiketa, not Nakamba, our takers and Naga, the native Nagia Pakatmasi, Coleros with very consistent. Nagam Coleros with very consistent and go to Lake Taliban. Amazingo Pio. Mbalizege vile nabrege group formation. Positive team experiences ziruga mu bintu using individual and personal abilities to enhance the entire team's effectiveness. Then number 2, knowing that being a good team isn't random. Rather, it is function of one's relationship, behavior, and what you do to others. Then lastly, taking personal responsibility for quality of relationship and team outcomes. Anima nabaza haliyo msaida. Takumani. We are developing even if you tomorrow come wenda ngagana zinga. netano ati yeye bitu. Now these stages of group formation, they are 5. Obunani mbaza stages of group, ekigambo kino group otokume ekigambo kino. Eki kigambo oto as what? And this case we are talking about a group of administrators, departmental and support staff. Because it is a group in its own way that has been set for 5 years. Now, ati group ziri basically stages zitano. Stage number 1 bagenda ba? Stage number 2? Stage number 3? Stage number 4? And stage number 5? Now, I want to tell you, Mwanje mwingirize at all costs in your governors about Western Uganda field for you to live without timwine kimso kwa zero stage zona mwine kuzirababu. Akuwa zikawa tested. Zikawa what? You begin with then and by the time we finish the discussion of this group thing, you will know at which stage you are. You will know at which stage you are. Uganda Union, ECD, General Conference, Western Uganda Field, Central Uganda Conference, Mid-Western Uganda Field. Every 5 years, we pass through these stages. We form new groups and entities. And therefore, we have to pass through those stages. At Kakuba, Union Mutatungo orientation, group them, Mukamanya, how things are done. Then we will lose it. Now, na forming, at the forming stage, ebukaguzo bingi bija mu mitima y'abantu. Am I a member of this group? You can't even believe in what mu Israel. Now, during this stage, new team members discover what being a member of this group means. You may find that you and the other group members need 1, clear goals and number 2, definition of tasks and leka bagambere bakomo muntu mamwikitongola amu katara wenyini katara tamanyira na kitu nyine cyokora oireho najya kakuyiyia aboko wantu tubamahera na job resource bamugamba ngati nojya gukora kintu naka ngikuru you learn beauty. Then clear worker plans to identify group behavior, standards and norms and ways to handle behavior what? Problems. Ako wale mkora makara kule akanatema makara kwenye kitongola. Ati engeso zone zumcharo kule nazileta hata kwa makuzi tano wakora kwa kumuhumera ukwana nikumera ngana mcharo ebitu bitakana nibijana bitaka kusoba abokuba ogwizira hano uwe ekintu atayeba uburande dabe kustaye mubisi. And you see one day akaija abakustaye babiri bezire mu office na gambo mandikana na mtaka kama babake ndengire vile kuto akwa program twali kwa appointment. That was deadly. That was true. Ijuko muntu ayepakire na singi kumva humo gwarene muso. Yarubata mayiro 50 ezikuromulelezi. Cyoko mulezi takozana appointment. Yona mugamba garuka yakwati kozire. Ifako bagya nakira. Tukawabiki but it was true kani akataa mtongole arona oda yo so wakuja ndo mwegese zao na agenda atawinjukile bitu ikuze wanu de bara bawonja aka de kiwo zulonga gara wasa ato na ege basanga kali hawa basa na those things you after calling them then you play that little thing. Remember again. Ati she went Nabaleka, but finally they gave me a number and I'm telling them, kile mali ukiata kila na bona na mtoka na mgambo utamgambirwa mwenyewe. And so the man had an engagement. So I had to explain to this villager. Now, under this group, you and other group members may demonstrate what? Akwa bakulesere ba kuya mchara ato oma ofisa za office. You get excitement. You participate. Sometimes you participate hesitantly. You show tentative attachment to the group. No serang orata hamu abang mabosanger hamu mungkin angkuar motivasi mungkin kamu pemain beragam. Sometimes you discuss problems peripheral to the task. Sometimes you be uncomfortable and anxious about the new situation. And you accomplish minimum what? Hauko mtu nazo kubana mezunguka kwa mkombe ukitongole chomba tena chokora. Asubiu. Kama inakutanike. Now we are talking about formation. This stage is characterized by introductions and socializing activities. In some teams, members might be somewhat tentative and might not fully understand the purpose of the team, but in others, they may get right down to identifying what each member can contribute to meeting the objective and the planning agenda. Now, common feelings is information is the excitement, anticipation, and optimism, pride. Kana wakati mketekeleze. Hapo na mbele kaka baba. Right. Hiki jambo project mkio. Teka office na department. Na mbele. Then na mbele. The common behaviors is in group formation. Number 1, attempt to define the vision and decide how it will be accomplished. Number 2, attempt to determine acceptable team behavior and how to resolve problems within the team. Number 3, discussion of symptoms or problems to relevant to the task, difficulty in identifying the relevant problems. Then, complaints about the organization and barriers to the task. Ati group number 2, stage yo mara jurugam, mugenda stage number zinga. Stage yo kubanza eri, bale wale bampora kitongole, wale bampora kitongole, wale bampora kaundani, wale bampora wajeka, ati mweja maesanga, timu iliyo, mwezi kubanza, mwezi kwa kabiri kuota yo kubanza, ati bale muntu ainengo atakwangwa kukira mtu kwa muntu naenda kwetia kandize nyikara yo kwa kitongole cyo maisha, ebintu tamenda cyokora tamanyira okutandikira. Ati refu eri mu abantu abakuzoka nabatinanga na somewhere eri mu abantu abakuzoka abamana bazoka bene bamanyire cyokora abandi nabazoka tabakahikirira abandi kubagambira ngo baratwaza barakora. Ati buli muntu bacyali mu group formation obacyali mu yeba mara kuyinganiza ko batebe golen ejya mu process yonyine abakwana bacyazorangana haijamu stage number 2 bagenda ba
Storming.
at storming yatandika kuba mwebintu mu storming haijamu aboko omuntu olezire nengesoze ne rugambo bye nenyikaraye no buhangu wawe nentekerezayo hati uwene ukukwa kurule bintu nanye ingadwere garibindi zange zo kuketo ono ajengara bintu zo bahadiki na police ono ajengara bintu za command kumururezi ono ajengara bintu za department ono ajeza women ono na wale za accounts bile muntu no kabini but to the objective. Now the idea is hata andika kurule bintu differently. Tandika kurule bintu what? Ono isemu ono kuketo omuketo nakamba to manyikuzura zuru sika ati no mandiki na naganobia zinga yes omrelezi na tuma mukotia na nakamba zuru sika na department na nakamba moleze bintu kukenga kurugi zuru sika
Yes, sir.
at storming hiyo kwa marakuja then you start kamugua tena bagambira oli nyobo na mugambire tikutanga nakagenda atabijikira kwa akatarika a program betuna na garibiriza akabenye bitu kwa kukora. During this stage of group development, team members may become hostile or overzealous as a way to express their and resist group formation. You may find that you and other group members exhibit the following. Number 2. Number 1.
Infighting.
Number 2.
Defensiveness.
And
Competition.
again,
Doubts about success.
how low group morale, polarization of group members, concern over excessive work, disunity, and increased what? You and or other group members may. Number 1.
Set unrealistic goals.
Number 2.
Resist task demand. Establish a pecking order.
Again,
Criticize group
atikiru
leaders.
kiangalia nige. You do what?
Criticize group leaders.
You criticize group what?
Leaders.
Or
Other group members complain.
now kile kigambo kino ekya storming ekituro. It is where we fail. It is where we do what? We fail. Msession yende ikuja kwa tuaramu. Unit na ethics. Ninja kubazamu ebintu bibi. But this storming state ni yetuse mkanse abadvent. Abo of the group formation. Bile muntu ijambo mwikiri. Bile muntu ijambo mwikirire bamuhere kitongole mwikara. Ato mumara kwa office mwakamara mu weekend mwezi gumu. Bile muntu atandika kurora akageso ko muntu wene. Ati bile muntu akageso ko muntu wene. Ati na mbere kigambo kibere cyajya kuba close hata atandika kuba reparation umuntu atakwesika atiyo lera kuri in the process you are stopped. Ati the stopping season start na tayara mwa programu ngafu ya stopping yeki ya loso memo kwa ya ngereke. Now, these characteristics of storming, the state is characterized by individual assertiveness, again.
Hidden agendas.
Hidden agendas, again.
Conflict.
Again.
Discomfort.
Again.
Significant role negotiation is undercurrent.
This state provides a foundation for effective interaction in the next stages. Clicks. After gambo kanikaki.
Click.
Kama katu mukanda ledi. Clicks may form and a struggle for what?
Leadership.
For leadership. may do what?
Take place.
I think ekigambo a struggle for leadership way. Individual members may be what?
Dissatisfied.
Satisfied with what?
Team performance.
With the team's performance at this stage, and may reflect that feeling with ekigambo kinu kyandala nyingine. Iyo akakugamba lero gataro kagambo kafunzire kali mu gambo bwingi mwino obuzi muno kali mu gambo bwingi muno. There gatare comments about what?
The team.
Criticizing obugambo bulungi obuli criticism. Tula a stage na mazinga
2.
mbagenda bat storming no tufueraga muno nke kanisa na church board obwekoma no kwatu wa diskanso no wa zoni no kurato wa union no kwatu wa urorerezi no kurato wa whatever subcommittee you put in place as a group at the formation group is okay, but when it comes to the second stage of storming, this is what happens. We need to understand them. Now, the common feelings are resistance to mission and to approaches different from those used by each individual member. Sharp fluctuations in attitude about the team and the project's chance of success. The common behaviors are
arguing among members, even when they agree on the real issue.
Arguing among members, even when they agree on what?
The real issue.
Then number 2,
defensiveness and competition, factions and choosing sides.
ati mundu nosanga ali mtimu Masereka, timu Recho, timu Anatoli. Now defensive